how do you grow a YouTube channel? That's the rant we're gonna talk about today. This is a big question, a very open question that's hard to solve. How do you grow a YouTube channel? Because there's so many things to focus on, like your videos, your audience, your content, being different inside your content, your personality, your filming, your editing, your video ideas. There's so many things. And as a creator or a small creator, it can sometimes be overwhelming what to focus on, what to strategize, and how to actually grow your channel. But today, that's what we're gonna talk about. And I have one lesson that we're gonna talk about today. Now, of course, I could talk about how to grow your YouTube channel for probably the next 10 hours, and that's why I made Blueprint University. But today, I wanna talk about something that I didn't mention in Blueprint University that I think is very, very important. First off, for those of you that have no idea who I am, my name is Nathan, and I run a channel called Unspeakable. It's got about 18 million subscribers. I have a bunch of other channels as well, but I've been doing YouTube for about 12 years. And in my category of content, one of the most important things for me to focus on in my category and with my audience is great video ideas. And the reason for that is because every video that I produce is kind of like a challenge, and every video is very different. We might produce a video where we hunt a tornado, or we might produce a video where we turn our house into a water park, or we might produce a video where we buy a house on Amazon. As you can see, all of these ideas are very creative. They're very unique. A lot of them are very different, and that is one of the strengths and one of the most important things that I focus on for my channel and the growth of my channel. However, I met a friend the other day that runs a bunch of faceless channels, and one of the channels that he runs is called Requested Reads. And pretty much all he does is tell stories from Reddit and other online forums. And he has around 500,000 subscribers, and he's been able to actually grow the channel very quickly to 500,000 subscribers. But me and him were talking, and he said that video ideas don't matter to him, because he was asking me, hey, how do I grow my channel? And I was like, oh, well, let's talk about video ideas. And he's like, no, that doesn't work for me. He said that scripting is everything. Having a really good script for his video is going to determine whether his video is going to fail or succeed. And that goes with a lot of faceless channels and talking head videos. They can make a really good video depending on how they use their words, how good their script and editing is. And that kind of brought me to the conclusion that every channel, every category, and every audience has different strengths that you need to focus on in order to grow, in order to strategically grow. So my channel, it might be very important for me to focus on really unique, creative video ideas. But for someone else's channel, it might be more important to focus on the quality of the script, the editing. Now, of course, the idea is still important, right? We can't just throw that out the window. That is still important, but it's not the most important thing. To my channel, the idea is the most important thing. That's the number one thing we focus on when it comes to producing a video, and then everything else kind of falls under that. Now, everything else is still very important. The filming, the editing, the emotions in the video, all of that is still very important, but the idea is at the top. Another great example of this is a tech channel. You know, someone like Unbox Therapy or MKBHD. I would argue that tech YouTubers don't have great video ideas because most of their popular videos are just them waiting on Apple to come out with a new product. For example, MKBHD, one of his most viral videos of the year is him talking about the Apple Vision Pro. Now, I would say that he didn't really come up with that video idea. Apple produced that product, and that allowed him to document that video. So for MKBHD, video ideas are not the most important thing. The most important thing is making a really good video with really good information, really good filming, and really good editing, and putting together a really solid review with thoughts and opinions about this product. That is the most important thing for his channel. So my point in all of this is that every category of content and every audience has a different strength and a different thing you need to focus on. And once you find what that is for your YouTube channel, you can go all in and make that your number one priority. Because like I mentioned, like when you're a YouTuber, there's so many things to focus on. You have to focus on editing your video, your thumbnail and title. You have to focus on filming your video, your personality within the video. You have to focus on your video idea, your script, your goal, title, your purpose for the video, and all these different things. And as a creator, sometimes it's hard to figure out which one of these things to prioritize. But the best way to figure out which one to prioritize is to figure out which one your audience really cares about. What is number one in your category of content? So this video was a short lesson, but hopefully that helped. That is a huge lesson right there when it comes to growing a YouTube channel. That might be one of the most important things, at least in the top 5, I would say. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you learned anything, be sure to share it with a friend. Here on the Blueprint YouTube channel, our only mission is to grow this channel, to reach more creators, and to help them build valuable attention and grow a successful brand. So hopefully you liked it, and we'll see you next week.